Good evening. A Melbourne teenager remains in hospital after being attacked by a flesh-eating bug while paddling in Port Phillip Bay. What was meant to be a football recovery session at Brighton's Dendy Street beach turned into a medical nightmare after he emerged with his lower legs and feet covered in blood. A warning, this story contains graphic pictures. Trent Dan reports.
A young footballer bedridden following an unusual off-field attack.
No one's seen anything like it or anything before.
Sam Canizay went for a dip near home at Brighton Beach on Saturday night as part of his football recovery. After 30 minutes in the water, he emerged with blood from his calves down.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood. Yeah, it kept bleeding for quite a while and it's still oozing out now. The
16-year-old then made a beeline for home.
We're a fairly jovial family and we don't take things all that seriously, so to see him at the door with his legs full of blood, it was really, what'd you do?
When the blood wouldn't stop and the numbness subsided, the pain set in and his parents rushed him to hospital.
The unknown is hard and you do feel helpless, yeah. You know, as big as he is now, he's still my little boy.
Desperate to find out what was responsible, his dad decided to conduct an experiment. Using a pool net, he dropped some meat into the water and watched in disbelief.
We were thinking, could something this small do so much damage?
Keen to help answer that question were Museum Victoria marine biologists who put Jared's sample under the microscope. They believe leech-like Lycian acid amphipods were responsible.
They could be described as the piranha of the crustacean world. They certainly do devour things. That's what they feed on. They feed on flesh.
This area is not only popular with local footballers, it's also a hot spot for AFL players recovering after their games. The big question now is whether they'll be put off by Sam's injuries.
A couple of weeks back, one of my mates was down the water and he came out and he had blood on his feet as well. So you really need your feet for this game. So we were advised not to go down there.
We're not worried about it at all.
Yeah, I certainly won't be icing my legs again anytime soon.
Trent Dan, 10 Eyewitness News.